still feel like talking, still feel like breaking some stuff down. So we're gonna watch this high level Johnny Cage versus Scorpion gameplay that took place yesterday on the Combat Cast. Shout out to Derek, Tyler, Stephanie, all them. Shout out to all the people interested. And they got QA guys, and QA guys are pretty much people that get paid to break the game, but break the game in good ways, to find the flaws and bugs in the game. And they're like high level players that kind of know what they're doing, that they're able to break the game. You know what I'm saying, essentially. And I'm not gonna lie, I am looking super forward to this because I watched it yesterday. I was feeling good about it yesterday, but let's watch it with y'all. I didn't watch it with y'all. How?
All right, that's classic.
Okay, they were talking. That's why I was confused. I was like, wait, how did they get it to where they don't have the health bar?
Johnny Cage clearly has.
And one thing you'll notice is that it seems like everybody's gonna have a default of 1,000, but there's not like a big body. And from what I know, I feel like there won't be a big body, at least not in the start of the game. So I'm kind of curious to see if the health will get any higher than 1,000. But
the home advantage.
Yeah, that's
combo.
true.
Saucy
Although,
combo.
I mean, you could make the case that he's gonna be more tentative while fighting because he doesn't want to break everything in his
yeah, he definitely would not want anything.
I kind of like how Scorpion has an air throw, so you can kind of keep you close for Oki. That sweep is amazing.
There's a giant picture of himself in there as well, which I absolutely
got the jump in. Overhead combo, pop up. Ooh. I like it.
Oh, that's a perfect example. He risked it to get that meter up and totally lost.
I wonder if you're gonna be able to like cancel it, like
maybe he felt it was a losing round
because
anyway.
like you could get a lot of hype meter.
Fun fact:
from what I noticed,
the flamingo back there, like there are multiple times.
I might watch this again, but watch it again without them talking, so I can kind of talk.
Out of the pool.
But
I hope they didn't fix it.
One thing I kind of noticed too is like they hold it and you get a lot of meter. I wonder if you could cancel it early to save yourself, but then get some meter.
The breakers look so cool in this.
I ain't gonna lie, like watching it, cause like watching it on the phone, it doesn't really do it justice. When you watch it like on a big ass screen in front of your face, like it feels not slow, but it doesn't feel the worst.
Well, and that overhead
visually
gets me all the time. He's out of here.
Yeah.
I think Johnny's wake up armor attack being shadow kick is kind of interesting.
He canceled out of it.
Because you would think it'd be uppercut because it's literally an uppercut, but
all right.
Slide is interesting. I guess it gets you out of the corner possibly, depending on the jump in. I'm trying to like think about some stuff in my head.
Not activated the whole time.
Oh, that's a punish.
Cameo there too.
That was smart.
And here we go. Very smart from Scorpion.
It's interesting to see Spears a high.
Hype mode is active.
Here we go.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I wonder what you really could do though.
Person in the crotch.
That's like my only gripe. Like,
50%.
can you, as long as you do a command dash after, can you cancel off of any special moves, or is it only nut punch?
Yeah, excellent.
Like, how does it work with like Rising Star? Like, I'm kind of curious.
Don't forget how rounds work.
Yeah, down 4 is gonna be good in this game.
I love this throw.
I'm sitting back there taking frame of it. Oh, that Johnny Cage.
Ooh, try it. Uppercut.
He almost had him right there.
He would have gotten the uppercut brutality. That was the case.
Scorpion wants nothing to do with this.
That was nice.
Oh. So, do you want to explain that?
His fatal blow, the attack into it is actually a parry.
Which that kind of makes sense.
And it catches you a lot.
Yeah.
Getting some likes, getting some major likes here.
Finish him.
We're gonna save that for next time, for another time, not next time, another time.
Okay.
Nice.
Love it.
Not gonna lie, this game does kind of need a non-blood mode, cause like you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be so hard for YouTube and so hard for fucking tournaments. Like Jesus, look at all that blood. But yeah, let's rewatch this shit. No commentary. Probably add music or stuff like that. That's the only thing that like stuck out to me was, can Johnny cancel out of the animation of celebrating his special moves? So to do that, if you haven't watched the breakdown yet, the breakdown basically said that after stand switch, which is defaulted to L2, I believe, or left trigger on Xbox, you pretty much do a special move. So he'll do a nut punch, do the celebration. Or you do as you do the move. So if you do like a shadow kick, which is like I think back forward 4, I feel like in most games. Don't quote me on that. And then you hold L2, you hold stance switch, and then you do a celebration to build the height meter, which is this star right here that you probably you probably see. I move myself to the middle. So I'm kind of curious to see if I could cancel that. And then obviously that's being a low, now it's punishable, but then you didn't get nothing out of it. So I'm guessing like let's look at this combo real quick. Let's look at this combo. So I'm guessing normal to pop up to dash to standing 3. I didn't know I double clicked it. God damn it. All right. I'm sorry. I got to work on my match breakdown etiquette. Yeah, so normal combo to standing 3 to jump to 3 to spear EX to air combo throw. Probably get good Oki on that too, I'd imagine. There's that new sweep that they talked about. I wonder if that's his actual sweep or is that a stance and that's a sweep. The dash through, the hell dash or whatever it's called in MK11. Target combo, don't know if that was safe. Got the jump in, got to hit to the overhead, getting called an ambush. That's an ambush assist? I didn't know that. Well, I don't know. Cause that might be a summon actually. I think it's a summon if I remember right. Cause he poses. Yeah, he pulls his phone out, poses, but he's able to cancel it quite early. And if they are willing to do that, cause what I was trying to say when I was watching the game, I feel like I got yawn or burp. I don't know. That's why I keep doing that. Oh, told you. When I was watching the game, it felt like, I think they were doing a breakdown, but it felt like they're able to act out of the animation earlier, which is a good thing. And what I was trying to say is like, if you don't change summons, say summons are what they're gonna be, allow us to use meter to cancel it. If you give me the option, I will never complain. I just like, you know what I'm saying? It's the option. So if we could do that, that'd be kind of fire. It's still a solid combo, 29% combo. And then that's when he held, see, how much meter did he build after this? Cause he's right there towards the end, right? When he gets the shadow kick and then holds it and it damn near fills up the meter. I think it does cause it glows right after. But Scorpion did a get up reversal and obviously did a get up reversal because Johnny's doing the celebration for the height, right? Does this punish if Scorpion gets up normally and does it? Cause he got to get up punish. Same combo that we've seen before. I wonder what he was trying to set up there though. Cause it looked, did he EX it? Damn, I didn't need to go that. I didn't watch Sajam. I gotta figure out how he does this shit. Cause he punishes, bop, 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 bop. And it didn't look like he spent meter, really. Maybe that was that glow, like saying that was the final hit, like that was the game. Okay. I wonder what he was gonna do there. Nice check with the down 3 sweep. Try to check with punish. That's a low now, except if you meter birds, it's unblockable like it was before. Got the combo, teleport, breaker. And breaker costing 3 bars, but it didn't cost any cameo. So you need your cameo to break, but it doesn't cost cameo to break. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Damn, hold on. Pay attention to Kung Lao real quick. Look at the top right corner, like where Johnny's logo is. Look how fast that's building up. Okay, that's good. I like that. Overhead, nice block, punish. Ooh, breaker, get off me. Yeah, and it doesn't cost, it actually built meter. So watch this. He calls Kung Lao to break, and then he's building meter as it got done breaking. That's okay. Damn. They're gonna give us meter. I like that. Not gonna lie. And then now I wonder how practical Johnny Cage height meter is, because he built it within a round and a half, and then he activated it in the last round and did one combo with it. How practical will it be to get it in the match? Like, in theory, you'll probably never get it. In theory, you probably never get it 3 times, right? But could you get it twice in a match? I think it'd be kind of good and efficient going for all the hype stuff and not Oki if you could get it twice in a match. And then my guess, I guess, depending on the zoner you type of go against, like say if like Rain is a zoner and all of his main projectiles are high, you just do nut punches and cancel into the hype. Or But I guess if Rain has a cameo that could help him zone, say, lows or something like that, then it could get kind of scary. Overhead punish, nice. And see, he even did it there. I wonder why he did it there. But then, see, I wonder how this matchup really is, because Scorpion damn near could punish every single thing Johnny Cage does to build hype. And that Kano throw is a little faster. Doesn't look like by much, but it's faster. Throw set up into Kano ball, but it was a back throw, so I think that's why Kano ball didn't come out. Well, yeah, it didn't come out because there's an animation on the back throw. Duh. It was just a forward push. But forward push into Kano ball seems kind of strong. Well, trying to see the uses out of that. Oh, the dash is punished, but the Kano ball saved it, and I think that's something that I noticed in the first one. But I think Stephanie was saying something. I think actually we could break this down twice, because look, boom, dash. If the dash hits, see, I think you gotta set up either way, because if the dash hits, he goes through. I think if I remember right, he pulls his scythe. I'm gonna call it a scythe. I don't know. He pulls his scythe through you, and then you do like a little spin, and then Kano ball should hit you. But if you block it, i.e. this example here, Kano ball should still hit you. But then I wonder, is there anything that Johnny's cameo Kung Lao could have did in order to prevent that? But you can't. I don't think you can call a cameo on block unless it's a movement cameo. But then again, if it's a movement cameo, it has to have armor. So I guess if Johnny had Scorpion cameo, he could have EX'd it to get out of that situation and then get maybe a big punish. I don't know, because Johnny doesn't have a fireball, or Johnny doesn't have anything that would cover full screen. But I'm seeing the vision. I just need more. Give me more. All right, back to the regular schedule program. Yeah, and then see, this is what I think Johnny's gonna do against Soners, because if it's like he reads a spear or a fireball, that's a high. I think Liu Kang got some high projectiles, but he also has a low. But I mean, that might be worth it by the time it gets to him. If you do that, and that's quick. But then see, you gotta activate hype too. So I wonder if is there going to be hype cancels? Like, there's no way they give him the ability to cancel all his special moves to not give him hype cancels. That'd be kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. And then the same combo, yep, boop. And he gets it again. I wonder what he does. Does that cover his track? I guess not, because he dropped the combo. I was gonna say, does that cover his tracks for dropping combos? But I guess it didn't. See, cancel into dash. They said that if hype's activated, you get to special cancel. Sorry, I'm thinking of what I want to say. They said if hype's activated, you get to special cancel at least one time, or EX one time. Excuse me. That's the word I was looking for. That's what I was having the brain for. You get the EX one time. So I wonder when and how you can use the EX. Can I use the EX to do an uppercut? And it landed to an air string into a knockdown. But I guess maybe that's like corner dependent. I bet you could do something in the corner for sure. But I'm kind of curious. See, that has to be. Is that an ambush? Because you're getting, it's a movement one. So I guess it has to be an ambush, no? 39% combo, nice. But no bar spin too, right? Actually, let's look at the combo with that. Yeah, no bar spin, hype combo. But then see, that's another thing I don't like too, because it's like, I'm looking at Johnny's meter, right? Like, I'm looking at it, and that shit is going down as he's getting hit. I guess I gotta see it idle, like maybe in neutral, it doesn't go down. Cause it's like, you work, like this is like, say this is like fucking an online local, or say this is a Destroyer tournament. Let's say this is Mr. Aqua tournament. Say it's like something big. Like, I worked so hard in this match to get this hype meter just for it to go down as I get my ass kicked. Like, it's going down fast as hell. It kind of slows down though. It looks, I guess that would be the trade-off if it goes down this speed throughout the duration of it. because it doesn't look like as he's doing moves and shit, it cancels it. So if that's the case, that's kind of fair. I'll give it that. But you do build a lot when you do I don't know. I'm just trying to see how the balance works. Like, I just need to see more, I guess. Ooh, knife toss this time. Okay, yeah, see. That's what I was talking about earlier, where he does this, bop, 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 dash, pulls it through and you spin. Yeah, okay. Forward throw. I like how Johnny records it like World Star and just tosses the phone. The attention to detail is so nice. See, I wonder if this is gonna, I wonder, another vision I just had, I wonder if that's why they had negative edge on, right? During the stress test. Like, it was a stress test, so they only wanted you to play online, and I get it, I understand. But I wonder if that's why, by default, they have negative edge on. Because they're saying that, yes, this is a summon ability, right? A summon cameo. So Kung Lao does low hat toss. Low hat toss is my favorite move of Kung Lao's. Maybe the Z hat from MK11. I don't know. I was fucking it up with MKX when I was playing Kung Lao. But I wonder if that's why they have negative edge on, so that the moment that you could act out whatever move you do, like if you implement the move as the summon's going on, because obviously you can't move during the summon, you get it like frame perfect. Because unless they made it faster too, they could have made these faster, because he does low hat, bam, he gets hit right into fucking shadow kick. Yo, Scorpion has no, because he has teleport and fucking spear, has get up reversals. What's his armor move though? I don't know. I'd imagine it's the hell dash. Ooh, but that's what's crazy is like, Scorpion player hits the downfall, right? Goes for it. I don't know, was that their down two? I wonder what that move was. Goes for it again. Oh, it just hit high because it's a parry, so he parried the downfall. I got it now. Never mind, I got it now. And then we're seeing the super again. Like Johnny's streaming. And then I like it. I kind of just wish they gave like a little bit more to other characters, because it's like Johnny's personality, they just go absolutely ballistic, but everybody else is kind of basic. And I feel like that's why people feel like they love Johnny Cage so much, and then they don't love other characters. It's like, well, it's like niggas are mean, so like of course they go crazy. But I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. I don't love it yet, but I like it. I like it more than like 11, obviously, but I love 11's movement. Like, once I got comfortable in 11's movement, I feel like 11's movement is perfect. I feel like it's so weird too, because NRS always tries to harp on like not doing the same thing over and over again, but our fans are spoiled in the sense of like, we love the shit y'all did. Like, y'all killed it. Basically, like, if this game's gonna be MK9-esque, I feel like tag mode in MK9 was perfect. So it's like, if you do that, especially with the movement, I don't see this being a bad game at all. And then if you implement, like, say the cancels, I would love the ability to cancel my summon. Like, if it takes a bar, if it takes 2 bars, I would love just the ability to do it. I feel like that would kind of get crazy, because the more ideas a player has, the harder it becomes to play a player. Like, you can make the game as simple as you want to, but if it's the freedom and control that you say that you want players to have, if you give me the option, but it costs, it's not a cheap option, it's not the practical option, like, it's just gonna cause for players to do more and think more. Because like, I don't want to get to a situation to where like, if I'm playing Rain, right, and Rain is a zoner, and say I have the cameo, the Sonya cameo, because I want to do combos, but is the Sonya cameo worth it if my combos, instead of being the optimal, say 28%, it does 30? Like, is 30 really worth justifying playing Sonya when I could play a Kano to have setups and still get a combo here and there? Eye laser, I don't know what you use for it. They probably gonna have to speed that up to some degree if you're gonna use it. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a Rain player to use Kano's eye laser, because then you can kind of keep them out, but then it depends on who you're playing against, because if you're playing against a Smoke, or you're playing against a Sub-Zero, or shit, if you're playing against someone with a Kung Lao cameo that can teleport, it don't matter which is kind of good now that I think about it, because if I'm Johnny Cage, not having a fireball game, a Kung Lao cameo would be nice because you get the low projectile and you get the teleport. I don't know, like spin is kind of, I guess it's combo dependent, but like, see, that's what I'm saying is like, I don't want to get put in a position to where it makes more sense for me to play like a Jax cameo because I'm trying to be a toxic Rain player and only zone you keep you out. I want it to be like, yo, what do I really want to do? Like, I could play Jax and be toxic and be a square and like say get blocked by everybody, yada yada yada. Or I could play Kung Lao, or I could play Kano for some nasty setups that Rain has that are like basically unblockable because it's a high-low or some shit. Or I could play Sonya and do combos, but then get 35 to 40%. Like, I want it to be so drastic that the decisions you make in this game have to matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want it to become a thing where like, all right, I played Rain player is probably only gonna play Sonya, or maybe like a Rain player is only gonna play Jax because they're gonna do the unblockable setup, high, low, fireballs, this and there. Like, you know what time it is. I don't want it to be that way. I want it to be like, I played 5 Rains today, and this nigga had Sector. He was doing some bullshit zoning, yada yada yada. This one had Frost. He was doing some mix-up, setup type of joints. This one had Sonya. He was doing combos. He had me with a 50% combo that I didn't even know Rain could do because he could cancel it off of Sonya's square wave because of the timing of it and things of that nature. Like, I really want it to be a freaky ass game. Like, if it's going to be this, and you know, and that's another thing with NRS too. Like, that kind of grinds my gears with NRS just a little bit, because it's like, you know, and I know that y'all can fill the void for Marvel fans, for Dragon Ball fans, for Mortal Kombat fans. Y'all can pretty much just take over that fan base if you make it what everybody wants it to be. And like, it's gonna be a sick game because visually it's a stunning game. You know, you're gonna have the cosmetics, you're gonna have the story mode stuff. You're gonna have pretty much everybody at the grasp and wind of what you're doing. And I like the direction you took Johnny Cage. I like the direction you're taking. Who else did I think was a unique character? Kenshi. Like, you're starting to see the vision to do crazy stuff. Now, the characters that are rumored to possibly be in this game, I want to see what y'all do with them, and I hope you make them crazy too, because it's like, it's a reimagining of these characters, because a lot of these characters, quite frankly, were PS2 era characters, or they want to get characters from every era. So like, even if somebody's not gonna be in the game, but they say they have elements like a Geras, you know what I'm saying? He can borrow a couple Tremor moves. Tremor were sick. So it's just the interest fan in me. Like, I just have high expectations, and I know I kind of like, I didn't get to express my feelings and thoughts and opinions when it came to the stress test. So it's kind of why I keep, like, the more I'm thinking about stuff, I'm just speaking right now, because it's like, obviously it's a longer video, but you probably clicked on this video thinking like, damn, nigga, I thought I was just gonna get a game plan, a game breakdown of like Johnny Cage versus Scorpion. How the hell this shit turned 25 minutes? I don't know, I was surprised my damn self. I just be talking sometimes. But I just want this game to succeed. I feel like this game has a lot of potential. I feel like this game could have the potential to last longer than MK11 did, and MK11 lasted a decent amount of time. Like it came out 2019. I think they were done, I want to say last year, if that. Like, yeah, I want to say last year. It was, so 3 years. Like, this could easily be a 4 to 5 year cycle, and everybody always talks about NRS games. After a 2 year cycle, it's pretty much done. I can see this game lasting. It has a lot of potential to be super fun for a lot of people, and I just want to see it. Also, I just want to see it shine on YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. So if you can turn the streamer mode on, I don't know how that implements with fatalities and stuff like that. I don't know if they got friendships in the game or something like that. Maybe animalities. I don't know what they're gonna implement. But if they implement something to where they can make it like kid friendly to a degree, NRS is eating good. NRS is eating good. They're doing a lot of things in the right direction. It's just like, I just don't want it to be like one of those things where it's like, you're right there. Just go over the line. Like, because it doesn't make sense of why you hold back if you roll. Like, especially when you do a lot of great things. And I think I love that they're listening to community talk about Dash B, because it's like, I just want everything intentional, right? Like, the last point that I'll make, because I'm kind of ranting right now, I just want everything to be intentional, because it's like, if I'm dashing, I'm choosing to dash. Like, I don't want to get an accidental dash, barely go anywhere, barely have any movement, and get caught because of the dashing. And that's why I felt like I was getting cooked, because I'll eventually put up the MK1 footage that I have, but I was getting fucked up. And I feel like I was getting fucked up because I couldn't move. And like, the worst thing to do in a tag game, I feel like is not have movement, because I feel like every tag game or every assist-based game has good ass movement. Like Fighters has great movement, Marvel has great movement, MK9 when they had it, it has great movement. I'm sure the old Marvel vs. Capcom, where they were only assists and you had one character, I'm sure they had great movement. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and NRS listened, so I was like, come on, just try it, because worst case scenario, you could patch it. If you really don't like it, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, you could patch it. Like, make this game crazy, make it great. That's nasty, I don't know why I did that. But I love you guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Johnny Cage. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Scorpion. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on changes you want to see. The only thing I really want to see really is just dashing and the ability to cancel out the summons. If I could do that, I'll shut the fuck up. That's really the only gripes I had, because I just want to see the game shine. And I also, I guess the other thing is, like, I really want emphasis on certain cameos. Like, you're playing this cameo for a reason. I just don't want it to be where like 4 or 5 cameos are only picked and 4 or 5 cameos are only picked for certain scenarios. So it's like, you knew by default, like, oh, if they pick Sonya, they're only going for combos. If they pick Jax, they're going for some bullshit ass setup. If they pick Kano, they might do something different, but it's gonna be a meaty setup, like a Oki setup where Jax is unblockable setup. Like, I really want to see legit reasons why you pick these characters and decisions that you make, because I feel like that's going to lead to player expression. Because it's like, shout out to R&O, love them guys, them gang, but like I want a reason why, say me, Ghost, and Grim play all the same character. We all play Liu Kang. I want a reason why Ghost picks this cameo, and I want a reason why Grim picks that cameo, and I pick a different cameo. Not saying we can't all play the same cameo, same setup, but I want, even if we do that, I want a reason to be different. Like, I want different uses. And I know that depends on the player too, but you can kind of see it in Street Fighter 6 a little bit. Like, not every cat plays the same, not every jury plays the same. Like, I like seeing that, because then that distinguishes who's playing who. And that's what you want to watch, because if you're a player and you're a fan of fighting games, the reason you watch Daigo is because Daigo gonna do some cool Ken shit. I'm watching Daigo, like, I'm a Daigo fan, but I ain't never been more of a fan until he started playing Ken, because I play Ken. Now I'm seeing all the cool shit he doing. I'm trying to steal that shit. It's hard to implement, but I'm trying to steal it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm watching Christitarian for a reason. I'm watching Cero Blast for a reason. I'm watching Punk for a reason, because I play Cammy, so, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm stealing things that I'm implementing in my game because I'm watching all of these people and I just want to be fans of these people. Same with NRS. The NRS scene has amazing talent, like Ninja Killer. The stuff he was able to learn and do in like 3 days is truly remarkable. I think, you know what I'm saying, Honeybee I'm a big fan of. Like, I would like to see Honeybee with a fast kind of Flash-esque archetype kind of character. I think Reptile's going to be in the game, so I would have loved to see Honeybee play a Reptile and see what they are able to come up with. I mean, I'm just seeing what Sonic Fox was able to implement with Kenshi. And I don't even know if they're going to play Kenshi. They might just be playing Kenshi because he looks sick at the time being. Like, I just want to see all these things. Tweety is a Kenshi player. Like, I want to see all these things, but I want to see how they, like, give us the full access, not a little bit of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can see the vision, and I think that's what NRS does well. And this will be my last point. I know I said that like 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but like, I think that's what NRS does well. Because to me personally, MK11 is not a bad game. I don't know where I'd rate it now. You can see the vision and the ideas that they have, but MK11 is a prime example of them not listening to the community to the point where like they really implemented different things, and that like it was a half access type of thing, because it's like you gave us breakers but we couldn't utilize breakers, and you gave us crushing blows to add different unique combos, but we couldn't utilize crushing blows because it was only a one-time thing. Where now they're giving us access to these things, but it's like still a hindrance. Like, y'all gotta get rid of that shit. Like, y'all got, you know what I'm saying, MKX, y'all spoiled us. MK9, y'all spoiled us. Keep spoiling us. Like, this be the time to spoil us, because you got all the fans of the world now. Like, you built this. It's your fault. But like I said, this is coming from a guy that's a super, super passionate MK fan. MK, Killer Instinct, I'm from the Midwest, so you know, Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct was all blasted around my town and areas and stuff like that. So like, I didn't grow up on Capcom. I didn't grow up on Tekken. Like, I played them. I played Tekken more than I played Capcom, but like now I'm more of a Capcom chill, because I've been playing more games. Like, but I just want to see that love and expression that everybody has for like Street Fighter that they do for MK, because MK deserves it too, rightfully so. Same with Tekken. Like, I think Tekken, that's another reason why I was getting on Ghost ass about like not feeling like MK has delivered recently, just because MK has been known as the community people. Like, everybody praises them for the communication and the discussion with the community. And like, I feel like Capcom's blown it out the water. I feel like Tekken's been blowing it out the water. So that's why I'm saying, like, I just hold MK to that standard. So I just want them to beat. And they're doing a great job, but it's just, you know, it's like, you're a fan, especially if this game come out in like 2 months. So it's like, yo, I need to know everything. That's how I feel. But I don't know how the hell I'm gonna title this video, because it was supposed to be just a breakdown, but then I went into this long ass rant. I might not even edit this video. This might be the most rawest video you get, because I went into a long ass rant. But I love you guys. Like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions on anything that I said. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna edit this video, but I love y'all. Until next time, bye.